This is KampeRadio. Okay, yes, it's a wonderful morning right here on Ajua on KampeRadio. Sorry, don't mind my voice. Okay, yes, right here it is the WakeUp Gist on KampeRadio, and you know the radio that vibes you early morning down to night. You know what's up, you know we do it right here, and you know the voice you're hearing is the voice of the brown man with the brown voice, with the brown sensation. We have a lot of gist this morning, and so expect us this morning because the gist baku. Okay, right here, the first gist we're having here, right here on KampeRadio WakeUp Gist this morning is this gist coming from, that says Linda Ikeji reveals lessons learned and future plans for LITV as she features on Forbes Africa. First of all, we want to say deeply that we appreciate Linda Ikeji for all she does. She inspires people. She inspires not just the young, she inspires the elderly to take up their visions, to take up their dreams, and achieve to gun for greatness. And she's been doing well. We cited something about her. She talking about how LITV went in the past 1 year and how they are rebranding and re-strategizing. So let's leave that to July as she'll be launching officially the LITV. We still have gist for you this morning. Okay, this morning on KampeRadio WakeUp Gist. And you know the voice you're hearing is the voice of the brown man with the brown voice, with the brown sensation. Okay, yes, you're welcome right here on WakeUp Gist on KampeRadio. Yes, okay, this morning we're still having another one coming up right here. It says called jails businesswoman 13 years for $200,000 fraud. Now it's quite amazing. Now the EFCC jailed a woman for 13 years, jailed a woman for 13 years concerning a $200,000 fraud. Imagine now, it's not just the men that do this. Now we see women doing this too, which is not a right thing for the society. It's not a right thing for the society that we are fraudulent. You know, if you check Nigeria now, if Nigeria goes outside, there are some things we hear now that people are careful around Nigerians because a few Nigerians are fraudulent. Please, we are the ones to make Nigeria a better place. So please, let's not live the way we are living. Let's not begin to do some fraudulent things or some things that will give us a bad name. You always know this, that a good name is better than silver and gold. Okay, also coming up this morning right here is Anthony Joshua told his boxing career is over. Former IBF cruiserweight champion boxer Glenn McCurry has said something. He said something to Anthony Joshua concerning his loss on Saturday. He said, has claimed Anthony Joshua's heavyweight boxing career may be finished after he was floored by Andy Ruiz Jr. in New York. Rose shocked in the boxing world over the weekend as he stripped Joshua of a heavyweight titles at Madison Square Garden with a 7th round stoppage. Joshua was a huge favorite going into the fight, but the 29-year-old triumphed against the odds by beating the Brit. McCrory has now slammed Joshua, claiming he let himself and the nation down. He told TalkSport he's bottom of the pile. He got beaten up by Andy Rose. I think it's finished. It's not just the defeat. Anybody can get defeated, but the nature of it. Andy Rose is not an elite athlete. He is not an heavyweight great. He will not go down in icons of legend at all, but he is tough kid and he seized his opportunity. I have to say well done, Andy Rose. Anthony Joshua let himself and the nation down. If you take your eye off the ball, then you lose. It's as simple as that. Now that's what Glenn McCrory said, but we believe in Anthony Joshua, that Anthony Joshua can get back to his feet. If Tiger Woods could make it happen, he can also make it happen. So we believe in every other young person in Nigeria that probably must have lost in one thing or the other. It's not failure. Success without failure wasn't success. You did mago. So we still believe in Anthony Joshua. We don't mind what Glenn said concerning Joshua. No, he didn't let Nigeria down. I still believe that Joshua has done something for Nigeria by actually becoming, and for you to be talked about, that means you are important. Are you getting me? Because for you to be talked about, that means you are important. So this morning is still, yes, Wake Up Gist on KampeRadio, and the voice hearing is the voice of the brown man, the brown voice, the brown sensation. And let me take the water. I am coming back. Okay, yes, we are back right here on Wake Up Gist on KampeRadio this morning, and we'll be bringing you the gist back to back this morning. And also we have we've talked about Linda Ikeji revealing her life lessons learned and the future plan for LITV, and also we talked about court jailing businesswoman 30th for $200,000 fraud. And also we just talked about Anthony Joshua being told by Glenn McCrory that his career is over, which we don't believe that. Okay, so right there about now we have another gist coming up, and this is the most laudable news. And they said unemployed man allegedly steals $68,700 to play Bet Naija. A 24-year-old applicant, Samson Ojowuro, on Monday appeared before an Ikeja Chief Magistrate Court for allegedly stealing $68,700 to play Bet Naija game. The defendant, who resides at number 125 Yobo Road by Oja bus stop in Akpaja, Lagos, was arraigned on a court charge of stealing, but he pleaded not guilty to the charge. According to the police prosecutor, Sergeant Kenrich Nomayo, the defendant stole the sum given to him by one Mr. Debola Farimu to save in his account on May 20 at 9 a.m. at Ikpaja Market, Ikpaja. He submitted that the defendant diverted the money into his personal use. The defendant confessed to the police to have used the money to play Bet Naija, the prosecutor said. The chief magistrate, Mrs. Israel Adelaku, admitted the defendant to bail in the sum of 50,000 naira with this one shorty in like sum. Adelaku ruled that the shorty must be gainfully employed and have evidence of 2 years tax payment to the Lagos State government. Shall join the case until June 24 for mention. Now, bringing this news was the news agency of Nigeria reported that stealing contravenes section 287 of the criminal law of the Lagos State 2015 and punishable with 3 years imprisonment. Now, this is this is not nice, okay? For you to steal money, somebody gave you money and you converted it to playing Bet Naija or anyone, or playing what we call you used it to gamble. Okay, we will tell you it's not a nice thing to do for somebody to give you money and you used it to play a sort of game just to make yourself richer. No, that's not nice, okay? I remember the period of that MMM, a lot of things happened. So people used to diverted people's funds for cases like that. And at the end of the day, when the old scheme stopped, some people went into law. Some even committed suicide due to that case. Now, it is not a nice thing. It's not your money. If it's not your money, please, you can actually say, okay, see what I want to, let's try. But he stole it. He gave you money to keep in your account and you now collected it. Please, it's not a nice thing to do. Okay, right here, we're still on Wake Up Gist on KampeRadio. And you sure know who is on the mic. MIC this morning is the voice of the brown man with the brown voice, with the brown sensation. And you know, KampeRadio officially started and we're doing it right here. You know what's up this morning? I am your I want to bring it to around the close, okay? You know, you can like us on Facebook at KampeRadio, and also you can also follow our Telegram channel at KampeRadio. And also, you want to call us, you want to get inquiries, or you want to know what's up, what is happening with us on KampeRadio, you can call 0816-588-1853 or 816-588-1853. Show me. Yes, I am the brown man with the brown voice, with the brown sensation. So this morning, I am going to be leaving you in the hands of Kush. It's an old song with Let's Live Together. Enjoy yourself this morning. I am still brown man with the brown voice, with the brown sensation. Have a nice time.
Kilo de traffic barawa Kumasibo mi matalelo Our strength is in our diversity. Let's live together now. Let's live together. Let's live together. We gotta live together, yeah. Let's live together. There can be no full love. Omo wane no mo korobia anama pomo. Ole merina ina logu. Our strength is in our diversity, yeah. Let's live together. Let us live as one. Let's live together. Let's live together. We've only got one another. Let's live together forever.
Dan wana muzama tare muzama daya mujina kasam yayi karfi rike hannuna muzama tare zuriya mu damade amma mu hadu fada da make mu dan wana muzama tare muzama daya mujina kasam yayi karfi rike hannuna jeka iya zo wada da Hausa jeka iya zo wada da Yoruba